Hey folks, Aaron here. Welcome back to an anime review. Today we're looking at episode 2 of Beatless, which, I don't want to say it was horrible. I'll put it that way. The good about the episode, once again, I love our main girl. I think she's actually very interesting. I love what we could see from the show, and I love the opening. The opening was incredible. Honestly, it doesn't make sense with the images. The images are all over the place. It feels like you're watching collage of images thrown out at an opening, but that's okay. I forgive that. I mean, sometimes it's better to have that than having spoilers left and right. I mean, for the most part, all the images in the beginning were stuff we've already seen or characters we know exist already. So that's a good thing. I'm okay with that. But in terms of everything else in this episode, it felt like it was an unnecessary episode. Like, a lot of this stuff, really the only thing that was actually important was the very end of this week's episode and some of the beginning, where the ending we see apparently another one of the models that's like Lacia. We see her appear in someone else's house. So there we go. We got another model going to an owner, and that's going to be interesting right there. The beginning also we find out about Lacia's model being a very rare breed of models. Her HIE number proves that she was never owned prior to that. Prior to Arata finding her, but at the same time also shows that she's a model that's only for rich people usually, and it's rare that her existence is even there. So we already kind of knew that she was special already, but it's kind of interesting to get more feedback on it and to learn that maybe these were models that were going to be used in regular things, and then they were kind of just upgraded to be war type models. We'll find out though, I think, later on the show. But really, if you take anything else also away from the show, I'll give it that we're already starting to see Arata form a relationship with Lacia. We're starting to see that, they're getting closer. And it's not just because, it's, master-owned or target complex. It's just more so that, he seems to care about her. And equally, even though she is a robot, you can already see that she has emotions that he was very surprised at. First off, she laughed during one of the jokes, and that was weird. And the fact that she just does things and is okay with it, because it's not because she was told to do it, but because she just wants to generally do it. So it's interesting because we could already start seeing that she's not a regular type of model, and I feel like that's going to be a thing later on explained. Watch, it'll probably be like they gave her an artificial soul of some sort or something like that. But anything else I can really say about this week's episode, I really can't. And I think that this week's episode was a lot more miss than hit, and I definitely have issues with that. But we'll see. We'll definitely see with other episodes that are coming back. I'm thinking that episode 3 will kind of start something very interesting from the trailer, because I didn't really want to see it, but the preview at the very end shows some very, I want to say, mature and sexual things happening next week. So I'm like, we might get into the nitty gritty of things happening, which would be hopefully next episode, and hopefully that kind of pulls the series back for me. But as it is, it was an okay episode. I just felt like it was unnecessary. The modeling stuff was unnecessary. We really didn't get anything out of it other than Lacia is really loved by people and she's super pretty, which that's obvious. I mean, but what did you guys think about the episode? Let me know in the comments below. As always, guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this review. I will talk to you guys later. I have nothing else to review today, but I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. God bless you all. Bye-bye, everyone.